There was an experiment done in the UK where they gave 2 consecutive doses of morphine to 150 young men. They had no experience with opioids. They didn't know what they were being given. And when asked if they wanted the experience repeated, only three of these young men out of 150 chose to be injected with morphine again. This doesn't make sense with what we're told about morphine and all of the other drugs that are in the same class as it. Oxycodone, hydrocodone, heroin, fentanyl, the opioids. They're supposed to provide the most pleasurable experience known to man. And again, in this experiment, 150 young men, and this is the demographic who typically enjoys opiates most and has the most problems with opioids. 150 of them were injected with morphine. Only 3 of them wanted to do it again. Why is that? That's because there is nothing inherently pleasurable about morphine, heroin, Oxycontin, or any other opioid. It is not inherently pleasurable. This may be hard to accept because you've grown up with the myth that drugs contain pleasure in the same way that an orange contains vitamin C. But let's step away from drugs for a minute in order to understand pleasure a little bit better. Let's talk about sweet food, ice cream, candy. If you haven't had much sweet food today, one of those snacks might be very pleasurable. If you've been eating candy, cookies, ice cream all day long at an amusement park, by the time you get to that cotton candy at the end of the day, it might not be so pleasurable. Whether a sweet food is pleasurable or not depends upon when you eat it. So is the pleasure really contained in the sugar? No, it's an interaction between you and that snack.